Hi everyone. Okay, so the month is actually going to start on, let me just do this. Okay, so the month is going to start on Wednesday the 8th, a couple of days away at 12:37 a.m. Just double check that. Yes. So you'll kind of wake up or for some of you, uh, you go to sleep and it's already started. So, with November being a month of water on water, so this pig already harmonizes with the year, and it's also a travel star as well. So it makes things move. The yin water on top is actually um, a romance flower. So we've got romance flower and travel star together. Right? That means there's changes in romance and there's changes in travel. Woo! um, the water is about, if you look at water, or if you look at a lake or a pond or a bowl, you see the mirror effect, just the mirror of that, the reflection, but no one really knows what's deep, deep, deep down there. All right, so it's that kind of thing where, yes, there'll be relationships, and then you find out the depth of these relationships, and it may not work the way you actually want it to work. And then there's movement, and then you find out the depth of these movements, and again, it may not work for you as well. So we'll start off with the feng shui first, but just keep in mind it is about moving forward. So, southwest of every building, southwest of Melbourne, southwest of Victoria, southwest of Australia, southwest of the world, there is difficulty, obstacles, and this energy becomes destructive if it's not taken care of. So, it's where you move your bells to. If you can't have bells or you don't have a six pipe chime, then just do some salt water. Okay. Now, the northeast, every home and building has ill health in the northeast, and this energy needs 6 coins. If you want to put the 6 coins in salt water, go for it. It empowers it. It's kind of like we're draining off. It's an earth energy. We're draining it off with metal and water. All right. It is an energy that is female trouble. So if there's more than one female in the house, also, that is triggered in the northeast. If it happens to be a front door or where you gather, then you'll feel it more. Okay. Good. All right. Next. Tick, tick. All right. November is yin water, and it's the element on top, and then the water pig, also water, on the bottom. So water kind of strengthens water. This is very strong water. What you've got to check is this water favorable for you or not? And that's how you're looking at it. The yin water is also the kidney and the feet, and the yin water of the pig is the head and the brain. Tell me about it. Anyway, so you've got to take care of these because that's what it relates to this month. If you have issues with that, you really need to get it over and done with, says me. The circle of life, which is what we call how each element intertwines, how each element harmonizes and comes together with another. So the yin water this month is great for all you yang earth out there. And what that produces is more fire. So for the yang earth, fire is more support, fire is also ideas, fire is, resources, your health, all of that. The pig also harmonizes with the tiger and makes more wood. So if wood is favorable for you and you have a tiger, then the pig is harmonizing with you this month and making more wood. So check what wood is for you, and that's how you know what it's all about. Now, the pig is what we call a unifier and a catalyst. So, a catalyst is basically it brings an alternative route for a reaction to occur. All right. So, with the pig, he's bringing a reaction that has to occur but via a different way. You can also look at it as a catalyst is the battery, and nothing is going to work without this battery, that is going to be put into it. The pig's motto is I join. So this means that there's a movement happening, there's a change happening. It's like there's no off button this month. It's fertile, it's happy, it's tolerant, it's careful, it's dreamers. Yes, you may say I'm a dreamer. I know I can't sing. Very affectionate, kind, and progressive kind of month. And so you're all going to join others with whatever is going to happen. The pig, the rabbit of the year, and the goat, which actually happens every single day from 1 to 3, but because we have daylight saving, it's 2 to 4. Okay. And so because it's a pig month, the rabbit is already the year, and then the goat 2 to 4 or 1 to 3, wherever you are in the world, makes more wood. So we have more wood happening every single day in that time frame of 1 to 3 or 2 to 4. If wood is favorable for you, then woohoo. Okay. And all these three, the pig, the rabbit of the year, and the goat, are all yin, and they are all catalysts. It means they are like the agent that makes things happen, makes a relationship work. It's people that are observing, and the thing with this is it's very intuitive because water by nature has that elementally, that characteristic. It's sympathetic as well, so you will sympathize even with, you know, idiots, I guess. Very cooperative. But, don't expect too much because promises are not serious this month. And God knows we've been promised a lot. It does bring changes in others without changing themselves. So you can change somebody without you changing. And emotions this month are all over the place. So carry tissues. The water pig is the air you are breathing. So the pig is the pig, but the air you are breathing is a water pig, which adds another element to it and strengthens it. And this is the air you breathe this month. It has some comfort in it because by nature, water finds a way, and this is yin water, not yang water. It's not going to clean the slate. But at the same time, yin water is that dripping tap, very annoying water. So think of it this way, there are two dripping taps. So that's how easily you're sitting in your comfort zone and all of a sudden, kapow. Okay. The water pig in elementally, it is content, it is ambitious, it accumulates resources, it has this quality of life. So the month is pretty good. Okay. The yin water does challenge another element, and so does the pig. So the yin water by nature challenges yin fire. So if you are yin fire or you have yin fire in your chart, it's challenging that. Where it is, the hour, the day, the month, the year, that type of thing. Yeah, it says different things about each of the pillars. The pig challenges the snake, but a pig with another pig is a penalty. So the pig and the snake is a clash, so it's a challenge, but a pig and a pig is a penalty. And a penalty, you've heard me say it before, is like the slap in the face, the kick in the guts, the kick in the groin. So this month, because that energy is about promises, too much talk, this is why relationships are not strong. Okay. And you can see there it's extra care for pigs and snakes. If you have a pig, if you have a snake. So the month by nature is then going to, because this becomes the most challenging hours in November, is 9 to 11 a.m. is a snake 2 hours. In daylight saving, it's 10 a.m. to midday. And then 9 to 11 p.m. in daylight saving, it's 10 p.m. to midnight. So keep that in mind, that those 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening, that's when things can actually erupt, because that water is putting out the fire, and then that water is joining another water. And when two rivers join, or when two taps are dripping, yeah, it's pretty annoying. Anyway, and when two rivers join, they go to an ocean, and then the ocean fills up more, if that is possible. All right. So, for relationship wise, the water is a man for a fire woman, if you are looking at that is. The water is a woman for an earth man, if you are an earth element. That's how you look at this. The earth is a man for a water element woman, and the earth is a woman for a wood element man. Okay. There are challenging days this month, and they are the 13th, the 19th, the 25th, 2nd, and the 7th, the 2nd and 7th of December, because next month does not actually start until December, doesn't start till the 7th. But because that day of the 7th, it's actually a pig, at 5:35 the day changes, so the day's going to change later on in the day. The day's already been a penalty type thing. So for you as a personal element, as your personal element, you've got to check, is water favorable for you, and what does it represent. So for wood people, it's many ideas, it's your resources, it's health, it's the support system, it's your study, like you may change your path, that type of thing. Water people, it is a very, very social month. It's family, friends, colleagues, but they can also be competitors, all right? And they can be annoying. Keep in mind the dripping tap. Metal, for metal elements, the water is, you basically just go out there and do it. You can slice to the Eskimos. The stage is there. Show us what you can do. All right, so just do it. Earth people, the water is ching, 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 ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Yeah. If you need help counting it, you've got my number. And fire people, it's pressure, promotion. It can be discipline. It can also be power and status. All right. So just be aware that this water is both relationship and travel star. The relationship sits on a travel star. So just be aware. That's all. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but it's very, very, very big month, as in, because it's water on water, water finds a way into a relationship, finds a way out of a relationship. And that is it. Have an amazing month. And just keep in mind that there are two energies that are going to change on February 4, and two energies, both one will go and one will come in. So you need to know if you're in the right energy and if you're activating the right energy. So, yes, we need both luck and money. We need to activate both. So, if you need help with that, you know my number and you know my email. So, number is better, because with email, it's not, how do I put it? It goes into spam. And if I don't look at spam and just delete the whole folder, then I don't get your message. So, if you want to just tell me you're sending me a message, I'll look for it, either whichever you decide. All right. So have a great month. Enjoy it. And can you believe, well, how many days? Oh my goodness. In 25 days, it's December. And then in another 25 from there, that's 50 days and it's Christmas. And what most people make it more dramatic, they will say there's 7 Fridays before it's Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Have a great one.